Hello my precious little butterflies, this is Team Debauchery here with the new deck file on YouTube. Got this shit, alright? This is the new Constellar deck file coming out on the new dual terminal. Extremely good. It's going to be exactly, maybe worse, I don't know, than Evil Swarms. I don't know, let's just get into the deck. Monsters are on 3 Constellar Pollux. When he's normal summon, you can normal summon the Constellar. In addition to your normal summon, he's a 17, extremely good. 3 Constellar Cows. When he, up to twice per turn, you can increase or decrease level of a Constellar by 1. He allows super easy access to rank 3s and 5s. I keep saying that. Only 5s. Fuck 3s. They suck. Constellar Sheraton. He's level 3. Sucks. Search for the deck. When he's normal summon, you can add a Constellar from your deck to your hand. Really good. The only downside, he has 700 attack. And his 19 defense is pointless as shit because he has to be normal summoned. So, it's fucking terrible. Anyways, but you need to run it so you can add these to your hand. Kaos and Pollux. And then 2 Algaidi, whatever the fuck you want to say. It's really good. It's like a Pollux. When you normal summon, you special summon level 4 Constellar. It's a good card, it's just not as good as Pollux because it's a special and only level 4, so you can't like normal summon or special Sheraton. So yeah, that's the only reason I only went 2. And then 1 Constellar Siat. This card is decent. He has Cyber Dragon effect, so you special it if you control none, your opponent controls 1 or more, whatever. And then what he does is he can copy the level of a Constellar from your grave or your hand on the field. So you can make him level 5, 4, or 3 if you have those, whatever. And then you can just, yeah, Kaos and do shit. Okay. So yeah, those are the Constellars that I run. I run 2 Effect Veilers because it's a really good card. 1 Honest because almost every card in the deck is light. Except, I have 1 Gores. Gores is really good because protection is key in this deck. And it helps a lot. And then I run 1 Dark and all lights, so I run 1 BLS because I draw it when I need it. I don't draw it when I don't have the Gores. I don't know why. It's just like, this is in the grave, it's been a while, and then I just top deck this, and then I summon it, and then they pretty much say, oh shit. And then I also get out a Pleiades, and they just scoop, so on the field. Alright, so yeah, anyways, onto the spells. 2 Constellar Star Cradle. Extremely good card. What it does, you can add 2 Constellars from your graveyard to your hand. Why this card is good is you can go Pleiades and then they go bottomless, and then you know your 2 Pollux and Kaos are in the grave. Activate this, add them right back. Skip your battle phase. It's not gonna matter because you don't have any monsters on your field. And then next turn do the same exact thing and fuck them in the ass. It's a good card. Run 2. Don't run 1. Don't run 3 because yeah, it'll be a dead draw. Anyways, 2 Tenki. It's not. I don't run just Tenki just because Kaos is a Beast Warrior and it's cool to have him at 19. It's really key to the deck that you search, because you know you don't have to normal summon Sheraton. You can just do this and then you can still keep your normal summon. It's really good. Plus he's at 19 if you want to keep him on the field, so it's really good. And the same thing hand in hand. I have Rhoda. He searches for Pollux. He's a warrior. If you open up these 2, that's already instant Pleiades, and then plus any other monsters you have. So yeah. Anyways, 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. You want to make sure your monsters don't get bottomless or solemned or any of that shit. Same thing for Lance. No bottomless and no, I guess, Mirror Force or Deep Prison. More Deep Prison. Alright, now 1 creature swap kind of attack. Summon Sheraton. It's only at 700 attack. That's an annoying card. You get to search and creature swap it. Like a lot of decks do. Creature swap shitty monsters. Anyways, 1 Dark Hole, Monster Chabon, and Heavy Storm. Yeah, Abdul. Anyways, onto the traps. Alright, onto the traps. I run 2-dimensional prisons, not fissures. Anyways, 2D prisons, really good. The main thing you really want to do is protect Sheraton if he's, if he's a pussy. He's at 700 attack. 2 Compulse, very good card, amazing card. It's good in this deck, I'd say. Some decks it's not so good in, but anyways. 2 Bottomless. 2 should be main now that Solemn's at 1. I think all my decks are going to be maining 2, so anyways. 1 Torrential. Why 1? Because I don't like Torrential in decks like this. That, I don't know, I just don't like Torrentials in this deck. In any decks like these or Fire Fist or Evil Swarms for that matter, I don't know. Well, not really Evil Swarms because they have their Gate, Pandemic, Spell Check, Spell Card, whatever. It's 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Solemn Judgment. Now that Warning's at 1, I have to run Judgment. I used to never run Judgment because I just don't like it. Paying half my life points is gay as shit. And I always like 2 Warnings because it's like my favorite card. And yeah, 1 XYZ Reborn because it's Pleiades, you get it out so easily. So, it's gonna die somehow no matter what. I mean, and then you just set this, and then during their turn you can activate it, so it specials it, and then Pleiades is one during either player's turn, so you can activate his effects on your opponent's turn just by chaining this simple card, and it comes in handy. It's a good surprise. It's fucking great. Anyways, and one trap's on kind of a tech. I don't know. It's alright. Now let's go on to the extra deck. Ring 3s, don't make them often. Don't need them really. Hades and Zen mains. The main reason for Hades is just to go to M7 if you can't make a level 5 or a 4. It's just an easy way to get to M7 because his effect's not too good. And one Zen mains for stall. Like, why else you run Zen mains? Rank 4s, Prep C, or whatever you want to call it. He's good, same reason I run Hades pretty much. Plus his effect, he can detach during the damage shot to make him at 3,400, so he gets over like almost every card that you're going to see. One Mace Choke because it's a beast. And Utopia. The one downside to Prep C is that he can't hit over Sophia, so yeah, that's about it. Anyways, onto the rank 5, Sophia. Yeah, he's pretty yeah, you gotta see my deck profile on that shit. I actually signed him, totally. 3 Pleiades for the rank 5s because they're extremely good, you know. And then, yeah, it's just like not a win condition, but it's like the main card you want to go into because if you know his effect, he's at 25, and once during either player's turn, you can detach one to target one card on the field and return it to that player's hand. So it's like, okay, summon this end turn, they go summon whatever the fuck they want, you change his effect and bounce it. Like, they Dark Hole, you can just bounce this card back to your extra deck if you really want. So yeah. One Adreus for another rank 5, and one's in Mayo. And Tyrus, but I don't really have a Tyrus to run, so yeah. Anyways, so I run 2 Constellar M7. This card I was talking about. This card is really good because if you don't have anything to go into except a rank 3, what this guy allows you to do is if you control a Constellar monster, you can overlay him using a Constellar XYZ. So you just have like a Hades on the field or that perhaps the rank 4, and then you activate their effects. You can just slam this guy over, and his effect is once during your turn, once per turn, you can target one monster card in either player's graveyard or in either player's side of the field, and return that target to the hand. So he can like detach, like bounce like a Pollux back to your hand, or like a Cheeborn Frog back to your opponent's hand, or if they have like an XYZ like Zen mains on the field, you can just bounce that back to their hand. It's a really good card. The only downside is that he can't use his effect during the turn he was XYZ summoned using a Constellar. It's still good though. You can use, like once your Pleiades out of material, just slap this guy on. So yeah, he's really good. Anyways, so yeah, I run 2 Gaia Thunder Chargers for like pretty much the same reason. If they're over Pleiades, he's at 26 with piercing. He's really good, so yeah. I don't really run ring 6s. You can run ring 6s like Photon Strike Bouncer since it's only like $1 now. You know, super. Oh yeah. Well, so is Pleiades. He's a ring 6, but you can get him out. You don't need to. I'm 7. My bad. I'm fucking dumb. Anyways, then I run 1 Ojama Knight. It's good. You can instant fusion it. I prefer not to because his effect is great. He's a great stall card. Put him in defense. Takes up. You know, he's just a beast, and he's also honestable. He's a light, so and he has 0 attack, but it's a great honestable card. Yeah. He's also like a rank 5, so you can exceed for Pleiades. Whatever the fuck you want that for. You want to keep that guy in the field. Onto my side deck. Well, let's see this. I run 1 Shadow Imprisoned Mirror because that's a good card. 1 Soul Drain because I just wanted to pull in it. I don't really like that card. Okay, now Constellar Meteor. It's an okay card. It's you can activate it, and during that turn, anytime a monster battles a Constellar and it's not destroyed, that monster gets shuffled back into the deck. So if you have, let's just say, I don't fucking know, a Pollux on the field, alright? And this is set. And then they attack it, and then you chain it. Pretty much, this is gonna die. Like, let's say they have Thunder King, I don't fucking know. Thunder King will go shuffle back into the deck. You'll take 200, Thunder King go back into the deck. Oh, so yeah, my camera's being stupid. But anyway, so what it does is, when it inflicts, when any player inflicts battle damage to a player, return that monster to the owner's hand. It's a pretty shitty card. Anyways, yeah. Because it works for you too. Like, if you attack, that monster goes to your hand too. I don't know why the fuck I run it, because that's cool. Slow Release. It's somewhat underrated, but somewhat, I don't know. It's a decent card, it's just that it's kind of slow, you know. But that's all I gotta fucking say. Anyways, 2D fissures. This card wrecks a lot of decks. Plus, you XYZ like crazy, you detach, and then they just go straight to the grave and get vanished. You know, simple, whatever. Traps, one, you know, more traps actually. A Chain of Appearance, because I don't fucking know why. 2 Iron Imperial Walls, because I can and it looks cool. Yeah, that's about it. Against like Mac or Rabbit, I guess. I don't know. And then a Light Imprising Mirror. Why do I say Light Imprising Mirror? Because it stops agents, it stops Light Sworns that somehow people think are gonna come back. Chaos Dragons, and it doesn't touch the deck at all. Like, you have no light monsters besides Honest. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so that was my Constellar deck profile. Well, yeah, Constellars, bro. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, rate, comment, like, subscribe, and do all that stuff.